some of these patients that we can't get them on the chair. So I'd like to present to you another unfortunate case. When we talk about saving limbs and saving lives, this is yet another example of just another very unfortunate case. I was talking to the patient about, she asked me, can you fix this? Can you heal this problem? We're not magicians, but we do try our best. To be able to achieve closure of what I'm going to present to you guys today is a huge, a salmon swimming against the biggest current, the strongest current. I will continue to educate the world on diabetes, vascular disease. These are very, very unfortunate cases that I present. I'm very big into, as everyone knows, I'm very big into education. And if I can prevent, if I can educate the public, and if I can present these cases to people out there to try to help them as much as I can, then I'm going to continue to do so. My main concern is this defect in the back, simply because the Achilles tendon runs right here in this area. This is extremely unfortunate because these ulcers, there's a big question mark on how they really came about. But this ulcer here, the patient had a home health care agency on board, and I understand that things happen. The order, they were putting on a special dressing, and there was a little kink on the dressing, and the little kink created a fissure, and the fissure became this. So it's extremely unfortunate. And again, like I said before, the Achilles tendon is really in close proximity. So all of these defects, everything from the back, this one, all of these ulcers, they need to be debrided, antibiotics. It really is heartbreaking. But we're gonna do what we do. Absolutely. This is a very, very difficult, challenging case. We were already talking about, possibly the application of an external fixator, because the hardest defect here to heal is going to be the one behind the ankle. So the only way, if the patient continues to do this, right, this will never close, ever. So the only way to stop that, right, that motion, is to apply an external fixator for several weeks until the defect heals. And then we can work comfortably on everything else, even the back. Even the back. There's drainage everywhere because the patient is very swollen, and all of the swelling, right, what we call the interstitial fluid, is seeping out through these ulcers. And obviously this is just an example, but the fabrication is custom made for the clinical presentation. So even having this on with a ring right here will take off all the way from the back, even not only this defect, but also from the back. I will definitely keep everyone afloat on this patient's progress. The patient will be going into the hospital today. There's a lot of work to be done here, ladies and gentlemen. No less than 6 months to 1 year. And the clock starts today. As always, www.jawspediatry.com, Instagram, Dr. Toe Gem, Jaws Pediatry, Facebook, and last but not least, our YouTube channel, Jaws Healthcare. I want you to know that I cannot promise that everything's going to be fine. Today's today, tomorrow's tomorrow. What has happened in the past, we just have to sort of put that behind us, and then obviously, you know, start moving in a more positive direction.
Wonderful.
That's all I can say. I can't say more than that.
That was very powerful.
Oh, it's not that it's powerful. It's that it's things that these are the things that family and patient need to hear.